We're just leaving Hicks. Obviously, there is a Gantt chart, which basically keeps everyone accountable to holding to a schedule. So I just went to see how everything's going and see how we can push the schedule up and finish earlier. Most contractors and people don't like that because it creates more work for them in a shorter time, and it's 96 degrees today. But at the same time, I'm never looking to push the guys harder to work. I'm actually pushing them to work smarter. So if we could grab a little section over here so the carpenters can get started, or work a different section over there and have a second team come in, that will allow us to work inside and outside. And just so happens by doing that, we just, rather than starting Monday with the brickwork, we're starting tomorrow. So now we have Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We just gained 3 days starting on the brickwork, which is a big deal, which will allow the carpenter to start 3 days earlier. The whole idea is just because we have a schedule and we have the 54 days, we're trying to pull that schedule back so we can have it done in 45 days. That'll allow the customer to fill the shelves and have a soft opening before Labor Day. And by Labor Day, they're killing it. So that's great. We did notice a couple things, that the trench drains that were in place are not in great shape, which once we took the brick around them, they kind of fell apart. So we're giving a proposal tonight to the customer to install a trench drain. One of the employees was asking, how do you do that? What I mentioned is, what we'll do is we'll install all the bricks, and then at the last minute, we'll remove the existing trench drain and replace new, so we can make sure it's parallel with the bricks and perpendicular so it looks right. So that's how we're going to do that. Just because we tell the customer we want to do this so it looks right and get the extra, which again, I'm not about extra, it's about what's doing right for the customer, and the customer agrees it should be done, doesn't allow us to add more time to the schedule. I can't say, hey, well, we're going to be done after Labor Day because you added this. No, it doesn't work like that. So anything we take on is going to be within that schedule. One thing that's happening is on the outside, you do a whole new inside that looks gorgeous, and then outside, the entrance coming in, the bricks on the floor, they don't look that great. So we might have to add another 10,000 square feet of removal and replacement of brick within that time. But if we shave 3 days off this task and 4 days off this task, that'll give us the extra week that we need to finish that last section. So again, I'm very confident that whatever we do will be done on time, and there's always more hours in a day.
So you create time.
Yeah.
It's actually an interesting concept for everyone to know. Not time management, time creation.
Everyone thinks that you are limited to 8-hour workday. You're a hard worker, you work 10 or 12 hours. You don't put that crew on and work them 16 hours a day. Then your efficiency goes down and you're killing your people, and we're a family-based company, and that's not what we want to do. But what we can do is take crews off the day shift and put them in night shift if need be, which we've done that before. And that's one way of getting more efficiency out of it. Or we can just put on another 20, 30 guys and have 2 or 3 crews doing the same thing over and over and over. So as far as I'm concerned, there's a lot of different ways to benefit, and that's what we're doing on this job.
Now where are we going?
We're heading back towards the office, and we have to write up a few proposals for the customer, and we have to present it tomorrow. A couple of new pages of blueprints came in. I say blueprints, they're no longer blueprints. Blueprints was years ago when they used ammonia and prints were blue. Now they're just plans. So I got to print up a few more plans for one job that we're starting tomorrow. So the architect and engineer literally just finished, and we have to start the job tomorrow. So by 6:30 a.m., I need to have those plans on the site to review them with the foreman.